So what we need, get a frying pan on the heat and just turn it down and let it get hot while you're chopping your onions. So just cut them in half and then just slice them as thinly as you can. Put the onions straight into the pan and then we'll get a little bit of oil in there and some salt, because the salt will help draw all the water out of the onions and that'll help them cook a little bit quicker. So just some salt straight in there. And just let those cook down gently while you're working with the bread. So this bread's proved now, it's puffed right up, it's really nice and smooth and airy, and you can see that it's full of air. So what we need to do is just tear that out onto a work surface. And then we need a little bit of flour. You don't want too much, because if the dough's right consistency, you won't need too much. So just add that flour, and then with the palm of your hand, push the bread away and then pull it back over and then continue to do that, and what that'll do is it'll help activate the gluten and make the bread really nice and strong and stretchy, so that when it puffs up again it holds all that air inside the bread. And you want a little bit of flour on the work surface, a little bit on the top, and then a rolling pin. And we're just going to roll the dough out and then turn it, roll it, turn it, roll it, turn it. And just keep doing that until you get a nice round bread. And then we're just going to fold it over because it makes it easier to lift off. And then just lift it up onto a baking tray and then just fold it out. And that's ready to put the onions on when they're cooked. So just give those a quick stir. They're cooking really nicely. All that salt's drawn the moisture out. I'm going to add some rosemary into this and it'll just permeate into the onions and give that really nice flavour. And a really easy way to strip them off straight off the twig is if they grow upwards, when you've picked it, turn it upside down and then just put your fingers on there and just push it and it'll strip it all off for you. And then just pour the onions straight onto the bread. You don't need to worry about a spoon or anything. Just pour them straight out. I'm going to pop this in the top oven where it's really nice and cosy and warm. Let that